This man, Dan Stevens, is going pretty insane. For a long time, I really only thought of this guy as the Beast from the Beauty and the Beast remake. You know, not the best first impression. That's really, you know, Dan Stevens. When I first hear that name, that's what I thought. But dude, I wasn't familiar with this game like that. I have seen him like in the past here and there, but this year in particular, the dude is on a pretty insane run, playing 3 vastly different characters in all pretty good projects. Him, Margaret Qualley, Kathryn Newton are the ones who are all like fighting for like actor of the year right now, in my opinion. Funny I mentioned Kathryn Newton because she was in Abigail with Dan Stevens. I really enjoyed his character in this one. He's a likable, not likable, he's a villain who you kind of start to side with at some point because, you know, you side with a lot of these villains in this movie. They're all kind of villains. Everyone in this movie is kind of a villain. The real Suicide Squad, if you think about it. Such a good performance. You can never really tell if he's on our side, if he's against us, if he's going to just flip and just go completely bad, or, you know, flip and go completely good. Really enjoy him in this. It's a horror kind of comedy film. Very different from the next 2 roles. And then after that, he did his worst project of the year as far as the quality of the whole film goes, and that's the Godzilla vs. Kong. Here he plays like a King Kong kaiju dentist. If that's not different from his other roles, I don't know what is. Nothing like that. Again, the movie itself wasn't spectacular. It's not like a horrible film. It's just like okay, if I'm being honest, but he himself was pretty good. Not even so much in the sense of like, you know, it's this Oscar winning performance, but just in the fact that I was impressed at how different this character feels from his character in Abigail and from the 3rd movie I'm about to mention on this list. The last movie, of course, being Cuckoo, starring Hunter Schafer and the boy himself, Dan Stevens. This one, he plays very enigmatic, you know, scientist, or kind of, ooh, why don't you come and work at my hotel? Oh, nothing sketchy here. Definitely not. This character is a lot quieter than Trapper and then even his character in Abigail. Those characters are a little more, you know, at the forefront of the action. This guy is too, but he's a little more quiet. He's a little more reserved. Really like this. I think this might be my favorite. It's close, dude. This and Abigail. I don't know which one's my favorite of the 3 performances. They're both really close, both being in some of my favorite performances for the whole entire year across movies, shows, everything. And I wanted to just jump on here and give the guy some credit because he's an actor who, you know, I've been seeing him so much lately, just, you know, in these last 3 movies. I'm like, dude's really good. He's a really good actor. And as far as actors who don't get enough attention for, you know, doing really good roles, all of these films, minus King Kong, being a little on the smaller side, especially Cuckoo. So had to give him some props because we don't always do that. Kind of, we just hype up the same actors over and over again, which isn't always fun. Had to jump on here, give him some respect. You should watch these movies. King Kong, you can probably skip. Cuckoo, I enjoyed a lot. Abigail, I liked probably even more. All good films, all good performances. Like I said, good film. King Kong, That's the video though. Thanks so much for watching. I make new videos pretty much every single day. Hit subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Bada bang.